Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me?
Hello, and a very warm welcome or a very warm welcome back. If this is your first time visiting, my name is Caroline, and I live in a multi-generational household with my husband, my parents, and my grandmother. And I started this channel to romanticize our way of life, which, while certainly not unheard of, is far from common in the United States. We've found so much beauty and comfort in multi-generational living, not just when things are good, but also when things are really hard. I guess that you could call it a double-edged sword, because we get to share all of the happiness and goodness in our lives. And everyone talks about how misery loves company, and I definitely think there's some truth in that, but in my experience, joy loves it even more. But on the other hand, when pain inevitably finds one of us, we all feel the blow. In my last video, I shared that my beautiful grandmother just turned 90, an amazing feat and a wondrously happy occasion. But living such a long and lovely life has also meant that she has outlived her husband, her sister, and now she's outliving a whole lot of her friends. It's incredibly painful, of course, but there is the one solace that those events are somewhat happening in time with nature's rhythms. Living multi-generationally, you are constantly bearing witness to very different seasons of life and the unique joys and sorrows that they all entail. And sometimes sorrow strikes randomly, completely out of season, like a parent having to bury their child, which happened to my Nana and is now happening to two of my dad's coworkers. I love storytelling, but there are no words for a loss like that. It's one of the very worst things that could happen to anyone, and there's absolutely nothing that anyone can do. And I found myself doing what countless people have done before me when faced with such unimaginable horror. I went into the kitchen and I got to work. I think that providing food for the bereaved is an ancient human practice because most of us understand what a crushing weight grief can be. We also know that we can do little to alleviate it. And so we turn from the numinous to the visceral, from the heart and soul to the body. And we look for ways to strengthen and comfort the body so that it can bear the terrible burden that it has received. When my great aunt died, my brother brought my grandmother a milkshake. And when my grandfather died, one of the first things I did was eat a piece of cake. And I found that even on my most anxious days, a glass of chocolate milk still has the magic that it had when I was 6. You could call it a familial sweet tooth, but I think it's deeper than that. And so, whether it's a big milestone, like my husband starting a new school year, or a tragedy that defies sense or description, I feel the urge to make cupcakes. And this is one of my very favorite recipes. It's tastes of Lizzie T's recipe for Mexican hot chocolate cake, with the only alteration being that I sub in Mexican vanilla, and I add a little bit extra because honestly, you can never have too much Mexican vanilla. There is ultimately so little that we can actually do in the face of such horrors. And it's times like this when I really recognize the ancient importance of homemaking. It's been made out to be an extreme political statement in recent years, which I really think is a shame. Because ultimately, it's just the timeless human instinct and desire and daily practices that go into making a soft place to land. Because life is just hard. And everyone is a homemaker to some capacity. I just have more time and energy to do it because I don't have another job that I'm trying to work around. Life is hard, so we decorate our dollhouse. Life is hard, so I play with my dogs. Life is hard, so we fill our house with bunnies and fairies until it looks like it's Easter in Pixie Hollow. Life is hard, so I make cupcakes, because when there is nothing else I can do for someone, I want to be able to provide just a little bit of life that is soft and is sweet. And of course, some cupcakes are not going to be as pretty as the others. Like, for example, when your piping bag breaks when you're almost done. Purely hypothetical, of course. But remember, you can always eat the evidence. Thank you so much for stopping by Posy's house, and we hope to see you again soon.